All right, I'm gonna set another one here. I'm gonna show you a method you can use if the ground is dry, or you've got tough, like a heavy clay soil, or you just don't have the hand strength to set them in the ground. I do it this way all the time, just because it's so much easier, and there's really no reason to work harder. We want to work smarter. So there's a run here. It just rained a little bit yesterday, and it's kind of settled everything down. But I know I probed here. I know there's a run here, so we'll start off like we always do. Dig up a little plug. With digging up multons, you can always go bigger, but you can't go smaller. So always start off kind of small, and then you can always open it up from there. Go a little bit wider. This one kind of snakes this way, it looks like, so we're gonna kind of... Another advantage to going small is if the tunnel doesn't go exactly the way you think it does, you can very easily kind of make adjustments on the fly and not have a big old excavation. You know, we're in the business of getting rid of moles that are tearing up yards, and we don't want to have to do any more damage than we have to catch them. So this tunnel kind of goes like this, and it kind of dips down and goes down. So that's another reason I like to kind of get that dirt that's funneled down. We're gonna kind of bring that up a little bit. So you can see, I mean, here's my fist. These traps require very little excavation. And you can see here, that's gonna be a tight fit going in there. So what I'll do is, we'll take the trap. I kind of hold the trigger pin like that, get it in there. We're gonna get both legs on the bottom of the tunnel and push down a little bit. We can rock it back and forth, make a little clearance over here. But basically, if you can get the trap in there like that, when it fires, it's gonna open. So then I take my modified Victor Out of Sight setters, and we set it while it's down in the tunnel. And I've got several other videos on this. And like I said, I use this method 100% of the time. We kind of push down, open it up. If we need to rock it just a touch, we're gonna get it closed, or jaws open, handles closed like that. Let it cycle a few times, and then we're gonna set it. Now here's another important thing, is this trip bar back here needs clearance. So if we got to dig a little bit, dig a little notch there, just for the clearance. I don't know if you can see that right here. That will allow that to clear. So then we simply just have to get the dog caught on the trigger pan, and then from there, once we get it caught, we can just move it one way or the other, and then we'll move it to where there's minimal travel on that trigger pan before it releases the dog and the trap fires. So that's set. A little bit of an angle because the tunnel goes down, but that's all there is to it. Now on these tunnels that kind of go down, I like to really watch my backfill because I don't want a lot of dirt funneling down in there. So sometimes I'll kind of build it up like so. If the soil is loose enough, you can do this, but sometimes you're kind of limited. And then from here, we'll just kind of fill it in. And I don't like any light or air really getting down in there. I just like it just like that, covered. You don't have to bury it, but you don't want any light or air getting down in there. We'll flag it, and that's it.